You know those self-help quotes about positive vibes only? Turns out that's not the full story. Today we're diving deep into 3 self-help myths that might actually be holding you back. And considering that the self-help industry is worth billions, we gotta make sure we're getting this right. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, I'm Hamza Ahmed, and I'm here to help you level up your productivity, achieve your goals, and build the life you deserve. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest tips to boost your personal growth. Today, we're diving into 3 common self-help myths that might be standing between you and the progress you've been working toward. As we go through each myth, think about whether you've fallen for these traps before. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about first and probably most common myth in self-help world, and that's positive vibes only. We all seen the Instagram quotes and heard people say, just stay positive. But here's the thing, only focusing on positive thinking can actually hold you back. You might be thinking, why? Because when you ignore life's challenges and refuse to acknowledge your problems, you're not really dealing with the reality of your situation. If all you focus on is being positive, you might miss out on the opportunity to plan for and tackle obstacles head on. And trust me, obstacles are inevitable. It's not about being pessimist or letting negative thoughts take over your mind, far from it. But what if, instead of brushing away your challenges with feel-good quotes, you confronted them and asked, what am I going to do about this? The truth is, a little pessimism, or more accurately, realism, is what allows you to take action. Think of it this way. When you set a big goal, like starting a business, moving to a new city, or losing weight, simply staying positive won't magically make those things happen. You have to anticipate the challenges and come up with the solutions. For example, maybe you'll face financial constraints, or you'll need to learn new skills, or even manage your time better. Being honest with yourself about potential setbacks doesn't mean you're giving up on your dreams. It means you're preparing for success. That little tension, the internal friction between what you want and the reality of the situation, that's what drives you to take meaningful action. Now, here's what I want you to do. Take your biggest goal right now and write down at least 3 potential challenges or obstacles you might face. Then brainstorm specific ways to overcome them. By creating a plan for the what ifs, you're setting yourself up for success, rather than simply hoping everything will go perfectly. Next up, we have the myth that self-help is only for certain types of people, maybe the yoga enthusiasts or those who are always reading the self-help books. You know, the ones who seem to have their lives all together. But here's the truth, the personal growth isn't a personality trait. It's something everyone can benefit from, no matter who you are or what stage of life you're in. Just think about it. We encourage children to grow and develop constantly. They're learning new things every day, whether it's how to walk, talk, or read. But somehow, once we hit adulthood, many of us stop that process of intentional growth. We settle into routines, jobs, relationships, and we forget that we too need to keep evolving. But here's the thing, the moment you stop growing, you start feeling stuck. It's not about whether you're into self-help, it's about recognizing that growth is necessary for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or 80, there's always room for improvement. And if you think you don't have time for self-improvement, think again. Adults who regularly engage in personal growth activities, whether it's learning a new skill, improving their health, or focusing on emotional well-being, tend to have better mental health outcomes and are more resilient to stress. The key here isn't about reading every self-help book out there or attending every seminar. It's about constantly striving to be better. And that can be as simple as reflecting on where you want to grow and then taking small, consistent steps towards that growth. Now, here's one exercise. Think of one area in your life where you've been feeling stuck. Now, take just one small action to move forward. Maybe it's learning a new skill, signing up for a class, or even just journaling about what you want to change. And remember, growth is a lifelong process, and it's not limited to people who are into self-help. Now, we've all seen articles promising quick hacks to become more mindful or stress-free in just 5 minutes. But let's be real, mindfulness isn't something you can achieve with a shortcut. Sure, there are tips and tricks that can help you feel calmer in the moment, but lasting mindfulness comes from consistency and daily practice. First, let's clarify what mindfulness actually is. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without distraction or judgment. It's about training your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts. Now, the myth here is that you can hack your way to inner peace without putting in the work. And the truth, just like any other meaningful habit, mindfulness takes time and effort to develop. Now, quick fixes might help you temporarily, but building a mindfulness practice is about incorporating it into your everyday routine, so it becomes the second nature when life gets stressful. Think about it this way: if you're only mindful when you're sitting in a quiet room with candles and soft music, you're missing the point. Mindfulness is meant to be something you can bring into every moment of your life. When you're stuck in traffic, dealing with a difficult client, or navigating a stressful situation. So, instead of looking for hacks, commit to building a mindfulness habit that sticks. Start small and build into your day, whether it's 10 minutes of meditation in the morning or just a moment of deep breathing before you tackle your to-do list. Now, for exercise, you can set aside 5 to 10 minutes a day for mindfulness practice. It could be meditation, deep breathing, or even a mindful walk. The key is consistency. Over time, this habit will help you better manage stress and stay grounded, no matter what life throws at you. The common theme across all of these myths is that real, lasting growth comes from consistency, not quick fixes or feel-good vibes. Whether it's personal growth, overcoming challenges, or practicing mindfulness, the key to success is showing up every day, even when it's hard. The truth is, growth requires discomfort. It's not always easy, and it's definitely not always pretty. But if you're willing to face the challenges head on and commit to daily improvement, that's when real transformation happens. So, whether you're focusing on breaking through obstacles, committing to lifelong growth, or developing a mindfulness practice, remember this: progress doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small, consistent actions that compound over time. And guess what? By sticking with it, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Now, pick one small habit you can commit to daily that will help you grow, whether it's reflecting on your goals, practicing mindfulness, or working on a personal challenge. Stay consistent and remember, it's about progress, not perfection. So there you have it, 3 of the biggest myths of self-help busted. Remember, personal growth isn't about staying positive all the time, or whether you're into self-help or hacking your way into mindfulness. It's about facing your challenges, committing to growth, and building habits that lead to lasting change. Now, I want to know, what's one myth about self-help that you've believed in the past? Share it in the comments below and let's chat about it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join our community of goal-getters. And remember, real growth is a journey, not a destination. And keep pushing forward, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.